I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more, call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I'm hissing, I do not listen from the block tripping, I stop.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So Seattle will get the first possession here. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Cowboy in at the 5 spot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Easy Breezy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Money. Pass to D. The 3 ball. Doesn't go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the wing, right side. Here's Easy Breezy. No good on the 3. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the wing on the left. Here's Money. Here's the bulldozer. Off with the layup. Takes a 13-footer. Off the left rim and out. Here's Seattle. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Money. Clock at 6. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's the monster. Gets himself open and drills it. Here's Money. For 3. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Cool Hands. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Money. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 5 points in the game.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Easy Breezy. Outside, Rondo lets it go from deep, and he recovers it. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Pass to the monster. Count the basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Money. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's Easy Breezy. To the left wing. Here's Money. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Cool Hands. There's the 3. Rebounded by Shake and Bake. The Supersonics with a lead. Here's D. And there's the rejection. Here's Cool Hands. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to the monster. Here's Easy Breezy. Down low. Here's the monster. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Here's Seattle. Here's Money. 7 points in the game. Here's D. He buries it from 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Right wing. Pass to Cool Hands. Knocks it loose. To the right side. Fires the 3. Easy breezy. Shot is good. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Supersonics on top. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Supersonics, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor for Seattle, they've got MP, and it's Shake and Bake in at the power forward position. And he's going for the oop here. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Shorty, covered by MP. Here's the monster, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's the monster. Give him 8 points now. quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to D. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's the monster. And he gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Shorty. Here's the monster. Here's Goose. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Shorty. Cleveland calls timeout.
Which one is section? What's a t-shirt?
Here's the monster. 10 points for him. Pass to Money. Here's Shorty. Here's the monster. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
I just love the ball movement.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. It's deflected. They recover it. Pass to D. Here's Cowboy. Here's Doc. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Cowboy. No good on the triple. And here comes Cleveland. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's the monster.
2 minutes.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to D. Let's go with a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the monster. Here's Goose. Here's Money. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Both teams deciding to change it up to the middle. Here's Walton, and it's rejected. And they get it back from deep. MP. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Cool Hands. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The shot hits the front of the rim and out. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Money. 7 points in the game. It's blocked. They retain possession, and they're able to recover from deep. MP, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive. performance.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's cool hands. Puts it up from 17. That went off the back iron and out. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead, up 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers leading. And it's cool hands in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to the monster. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Good on both. Here's money. Pass to D. Jacks up a 3. The monster grabs the miss. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 7. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's cool hands. And he's off from 17. Here's Seattle. And here's the fast break. Money with the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Number 46.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Pass to Money. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 5. Here's cool hands from deep. And Walton pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Shake and Bake. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Pass to the monster. Here's Easy Breezy. And he lobs it up to the rim. In transition, here they come. Here's D. Finished off the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Easy Breezy. Outside, Rondo. Pass to the monster. Here's Cool Hands. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's D. 10 points for him for the lead, and he gets the jumper to drop. 12 points for him.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Cool Hands. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 5 to win the drought. Got a piece of it. Here we go. The bulldozer can't get it to go. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The Supersonics with a lead. Here's Money. He's got 9. Pass to D from the arc. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
1:03 left in the third quarter here. Here's Cool Hands. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Seattle. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Money with the drive. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Cleveland calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's Goose. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Shorty. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
MP outside. Pass to Cowboy. Takes the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Supersonics on top, leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for Seattle, they've got MP, and it's Doc in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Cowboy. Back to MP. Got a hand on it. Here's the monster. Here's Shorty. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Finished off the break.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Inside, here's Goose. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
MP outside, pass to Cowboy. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Shorty, covered by MP. Here's Cool Hands. The shot off that time. The Supersonics go the other way with it. MP outside. Blocked. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Shorty. Here's the monster. Here's Shorty. Here's Goose. And that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them. He's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Timeout called, the Supersonics.
Onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it, focus on the next play. Guys?
Great work, Allie, thanks. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Supersonics.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
Here's the monster. Driving in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And the free throw, no good. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Money. Pass to Shake and Bake. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
He wants the ball. Has a flair for the dramatic. Unfazed in big situations.
Here's Easy Breezy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside. Rondo. Fires for three. Rebounded by Shake and Bake. The Supersonics with the lead. To the inside, Money. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 6. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth.
Let's see who's the loudest.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much. Of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Out to the wing. Left side, Rondo. Pass to the monster. Here's Easy Breezy. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cool Hands. Knocks it down from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's D, checked by Rondo. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's Shake and Bake. Puts one up from 19. And right through it goes! 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cool Hands. Here he goes. There's the block. To the paint. Tipped. Pass to Easy Breezy. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's the bulldozer. That 3's off the mark. So it's the Cavaliers now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Cool Hands, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Number 81 at the line for 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Rondo's shot is off.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth.
T-shirt time!
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's Seattle picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Been crashing, be still and patch the street, still can't match a G. Will go into week. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know. Is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow.